Let's go. Spending versus investing. Day one journey, episode 978. 978, that's a lot of episodes. Spending versus investing. Well, I just had a conversation with a good friend, and she sometimes struggles with ending the day with very low energy, feeling that she's squeezed everything in that particular day. And she sometimes tricks herself to think that she wasted the day, because she put so much energy and sort of nothing happened. But that's the thing. Things happen under the surface, yeah? When you're dealing with your children, when you work on your own habits, when you developing relationships with other people, these things take time. It does, like, we do small things every single day, and sometimes they take a lot of energy out of us. It doesn't, if we don't see the results in front of our eyes, the second it happens or a few hours after that, it doesn't mean that it meant nothing. It is an investment. Even, let's say you have a relationship, whether it's your mom, your child, let's say they experience some challenges. And you try to help them. You give them the gift of your attention, you try to help them. You really try, you're with them, and let's say it doesn't work. I don't know, it doesn't work. Let's say they want to be ready for a job interview, or I don't know, something. You help them, and let's say they didn't get the job. You might think, or my friend might think, that it was a waste of time trying to help them because it sort of didn't work. No. For that specific example, I think is 100% wrong. In this specific example, you invested in the relationship. The person that you helped, they will remember. Well, maybe they won't remember, and that's something else. But you still invested in the relationship. You invested in the relationship. This is not just wasting time. And yes, you giving the gift of your attention to the people around you that you care about. This is not you wasting your time. It registers. The greatest gift, at least in my opinion, that you can give other people is the gift of your attention. It's an actual gift. So let's say you were listening to your friend. Maybe at the end of the conversation, they asked for advice and you gave them the advice, and let's say it didn't work, you still gave them the gift. And they will cherish it. And it's not wasting. Even if this friend, so you give into the relation, you give things to the relationship and then it ends, you can say it was a waste of time. At least you realize something. You know, this is not a waste. This is just living your life. Life is a risk. Life is a risk. I think there's a quote I like. It goes something like, for success in any field, whatever it might be, whatever it is, you need to pay in advance. First you pay. First you invest. You can invest in the stock market and you can lose your money. Was that a waste? No, you still invested. There's some risk going on all the time in life. You can't actually It's there. You risk your energy when you give the gift of your attention to someone, to something. Maybe it won't work. It doesn't make it a waste of time. If you actually try to pursue something that you want, you actually pursue something you want. You learn things. You did things. If this is a relationship, you invest in the relationship. And maybe if you do that for a while and you see that the other person is not reciprocating, well, then you might decide to end the relationship. So was it a waste of time you investing in? No, because you didn't know. You need to find out. This is life. You can't know what's on the other side of the door. You need to open and see. Maybe it's heaven, maybe it's hell, but you need to open the door to see. When you open the door, if it's hell, you might get it's a little bit burned. I don't know. Like, this is life. This is what happens. So spending versus investing. In many cases, I think that we don't see the immediate results, and we might tend to think that we are spending our energy. When the truth is we are investing, we are learning, we are trying, we are tasting. I wouldn't call it wasting or spending. Either way, this is what I want to share with you today. Have a good day. Day one. See you tomorrow.